Ready? Hey, yo, Zay, what up? I had to do it, bro. Hey, we up at Toyotas and them Lexus, ooh wee. We up in them Chevys and them Dodgers, ooh wee. We up at Toyotas and them Lexus, ooh wee. We up in them Chevys and them Dodgers, ooh wee. Now we swerving with Zay. Now we getting litty all day. Now we swerving with Zay. Now we getting litty all day.
What it do, YouTube? This your boy Zay TRD. Y'all smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to Junior's Take, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, Mr. Ooh-wee is in the building, man. Yeah, man, I just woke up, man. Actually been on the phone with Junior's Take for a good hour and a half, but I've been asleep, man. I've been not all the way out. I apologize. Early in the morning, y'all, with me and E-Vape was supposed to go live at 7 a.m. my time, but, man, I was asleep. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was, like, not all the way out. When I tell you I was sleep. So y'all gonna catch an episode of us next weekend. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna go down next weekend. Sorry for that, but you know we here now. We here. Salute
man,
to
that's funny, man. That's funny. I think, guys. I think honestly, I probably woke him up. To be honest with you, but it wasn't intentional. I just had to call. I had to call. The guys that really, like I said, helped me start. And give me my little push. And I know I've been ghost. All right, I know. Give me the criticism, whatever. It's cool. I'm all right. It's cool. Give me the criticism. I can take it. I promise. But for those of you that don't know what's been going on for like the last 2 to 3-ish months, me being in the service, sometimes you have to have what you call a PCS or a primary change station. For you those that don't know what that is, it's like you just changing duty stations. And this time, I had my chance to go across seas. So I'm in beautiful Baumholder, Germany. And I cannot – I was telling him early on the phone, there's some things that you have to experience like for yourself. It just doesn't do it justice over a cell phone or anything like that. The weather is nice. The car scene is nice. The people are so nice. Things are different. The culture is really different. Rules, different, and the Autobahn. Yeah, that like I was telling Zay before, the Autobahn is way different. I happen to be driving on it earlier today. And me saying earlier today, it's 5:13 p.m. where I am right now. So you guys probably seen this like earlier in the morning for you, but. Dude, I was in a Lexus with my friend, and she's going like 120. And yeah, we're right. And for you guys, first, before someone out here tried to get me in trouble for speeding, no, we were in an area where the speed limit was unrestricted, so we're good. But a small wagon pulled up behind us. It was a Ford Galaxy, and for those. You people that don't know, all right, you can Google Ford Galaxy. It's this Ford Taurus looking van that they only sell across seas or in Europe, and they don't have any in the States. But we were going 120. It pulled up behind us, flashing its lights. It's hazard. That's to let you know to move over. That I found that out too. That's to let you know to move over. It shot past us. Like we were standing still. Like I'm looking at her, and she's looking at me.
Oh man.
She's like, yeah, it's like that. I was like, okay. Like, I don't know whether to be offended or should we go after him or should we just leave him alone, right? So, it's a different experience over here. It's still, I've only been over here right now for about a week, maybe. Tomorrow makes a full week. Tomorrow makes a actual full week that I've actually been over here. I flew over here on Sunday, left from BWI up in Baltimore, and that flight was like a 7-hour flight in the morning, and we left at night, and I woke up in the morning here. And ever since then, like I said, right, it's gonna take some getting used to the time difference, but yeah, and the crazy thing here, I forgot to tell you that is it doesn't get dark until like 10 o'clock at night. So,
What?
Yeah.
I can live like that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take what I'll do is I'll take a picture for you later on and I'll send it to you and I'll show you and I'll screenshot the time just to show you what time it is and what it looks like outside. Because at first, I thought my phone was just set on a different setting, or I was just it was in the wrong time zone or something, right? But no, it doesn't get dark until like 9:45, 10 o'clock. And it's really like I said, that's another reason probably why I'm so sleep deprived most of the time, because
That's crazy.
That's man, crazy. You lay down, right? And then you look over at the blinds and you're like, sun's still up right there, still right out there. But shout out to everybody that man, I haven't got a chance to talk to, man. All of the guys that helped me start this, man. The Real New York, GT, Hellcat Migo, man, 2-Valve GT, Sublime, LS shit, like, oh man, Boosted. Like, hey, what's up, guys? I had to give a shout out to you guys too, man. I miss you guys. And greetings from Germany.
Yeah, he is in Germany, y'all. So, and shout out to Mama Forever. You can handle the truth in the building, Mr. Hustle Hard, you know.
Dude, they're all. I forgot about them, man. I forgot about them.
It's all good. It's all good, you know. PUBG Boss in the building. Hellcat 204 in the building.
They are
tapping in, man.
Dang, they yeah, man. All of those. I'm at such a loss of words because, like, I never thought that I would have gotten, this opportunity to be to get over here. As I talked to you earlier about it, some people are just so fortunate to do these type of things, and no, not every job is the best. I want to make that salute to you too, man. Salute to you too, Hi-Hat. Not, as you go through trials and tribulations in your life,
Mm-hmm.
good things, bad things happen. But I just want to thank God that I'm able to to be a part of the 1% of America that gets a chance to be in the service and do these type of things and like travel like this for free. Because like I said earlier in this video, there are no pictures. I know a picture says 1,000 words, but there are no pictures to describe what you can see right in front of you, the experience, right. the learning, and the just the overall difference of how crazy the margin is between Germany and the United States is. I mean, there are some things that are similar. No problem, Mama. I love you too, man. I love you.
Hot Head 88 and Dimitri, what's going on, man? Thank you for tapping in. And major salute to your service, man. Like I said, man, it's not an easy job at all. Be away from family, friends, doing business like that. It's taxing.
Yeah, no, it really is. I don't think, like I said, I don't think a lot of people realize that it does take a huge toll on your mental. But one thing that they do teach you is to have like really, really good mental fortitude. So no matter what you kind of are going through, you really become mentally tough, and seeing that it makes you a better version of you. Like, you're not at a point where, like, if something doesn't happen or you don't, you're not in somewhere, it's not like you're going to be like, have a complete meltdown. So it teaches you also to be mentally strong. And, I do, like I talked to you earlier, I do have a son that's back home in Georgia. But one thing that I am never, ever worried about is not being a father to that little guy. He can call me anytime, and he does call me anytime, and I always ask, "Hey, Dad, what are you doing?" and stuff like that. So me joining the service and being able to having to come over here for 3 years, I don't want anyone to get it twisted, like, "Oh, you just leaving your son for 3 years." No, none of that at all. I'm so happy that I even have a son, that even one day I got the possibility to talk to him as a man, and let him know that, hey, this is what Dad had to do. And I'm sure he'll understand. It's just like that. The amount of love that he has for me, and the amount of time that I spend being in his life and doing what I need to do. He'll never. My son will never go without nothing.
Right. Yeah, and as time goes on, he'll definitely understand, man. So I mean, it's stuff now. My parents went in the military, but it's stuff they did when I was growing up, and I appreciate it now. I understand it back then, but now I see why.
Yeah,
So, I mean, stuff like that. It's just one of them things.
Yeah, man. It's like I said earlier. It's something that's like you want to have that conversation now, but it'll be more memorable later on. It'll be way more memorable. Well, Mama, you know what, man? I think we got some extra room in my company. So we hey, listen here, we're always looking for new recruits. Now I'm not a recruiter now, so don't let me, recruit you. I can take you to somebody that can put you in the right place and you have a great time. I promise. You won't need for nothing. I promise, man. I told Zay I got a surprise. It's a couple of so y'all remember the videos that I did in my Camry. Well, I didn't bring her out here. So I didn't bring her out here. I wish I did, because I'd had a little sense of getting around. But I'm also explaining a couple of other things too about Germany. But before I do that, I wish I would have brought her out here, so I could just have a easy ride around. Because let me tell you, Zay, like walking around this base, boy. Listen here, every day I walk about 13,000 to 12 to 13,000 steps a day. I swear, I look at it on my watch and I'm like,
let me check mine. We might do the same thing. Let me see.
Listen, from just going back and forth to where I live to just down to the PX like I was telling you, or the commissary to get some groceries and stuff like that. Man, I be putting in some long walks, man. These are
wrong. I got half of that. I average 6,000.
See,
and that's all from work.
Man, I be on a journey, Zay, bro. I be on a journey. Like I promise, when I get there, I can hear like the Holy Grail just welcome me like, hey, you finally made it. You finally made it. You're good. But I want to give. If you don't mind, I want to tell them a little bit about what Germany is like in my.
I'm not going there, man. Going there.
So, all right, guys, let's go ahead and get like some of the crazy things out first, right? I hate to say it, Germany has better drivers than the States. Y'all ain't gonna agree with me. Oh, they asked, is the weather like? I can tell you that too. Give me 1 second before I tell you that one. They do have better drivers, but there is a reason why they have better drivers. So I was telling Zay, their driving, it's not as easy as ours to get or obtain their driver's license. So they have to pay a right around. It depends on your age, but most of the time the set number or set margin is like 3,000 euros. So that's kind of like, if I'm doing the math correctly, I've only been here for a week, but hopefully, if I'm doing the math correctly, it's like $3,500, but it's 3,000 euros. It's like roughly right around like 35.
A lot of money.
It's a lot of money. But for that reason is because they don't just have anybody to teach them like we do. You know how, if Zay wanted to put me in his Camry and take me around, like show me, like, hey, that's okay. It's not the same here. You have to have a professional, and one of the requirements before you get your license, you're required to know how to drive manual. That is a part of getting your license. So most of the vehicles that you see here are manuals. So that being said, I think the reason why I'm not saying that they're faster drivers than us, and I'm not saying that they can drift or whatever better than us. No, I'm saying when I say they're better drivers, I'm saying they don't have as many accidents because their margin of error is significantly higher than ours. We get in an accident, that's insurance. You might have to pay some good bit amount of insurance depending on whose fault it is, right? Mm-hmm. But if they get into accidents, your license and stuff is taken away, right? And if your license is taken away, you already paid $3,500 for it.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
So it's almost double to get it back. So everyone has that same. Everyone that's not everyone that's a local native or of here, or a local national of here. I'm sorry, native, but national here that are from here. They all drive with like Yeah, no, bro, I'm not getting my license taken, right?
I don't blame them. That's a big investment to lose.
Yeah, like so that's how they drive. They're all like really, really cautious. So before you think you're about to, get someone else in trouble and get their license taken, yeah, all right, good try. Like good try.
Right.
The weather. Boom. I'm glad someone asked that question. So they don't have air conditioning. Air conditioning. All right. We use air conditioning no matter what. Doesn't matter where you are in the States, we use it. Now, I'm not saying that some of the buildings you can't buy air conditioning and some buildings don't have, or every building doesn't have air conditioning, but most of the buildings that you will see do not, right? Mm-hmm. So if I can kind of like step up and like walk and show you this building that I'm in front of right now.
Yeah, it look real nice out there though. Tell you that.
So the building right here that I'm right here in front of, if you can see, it's only windows across the front, right? The reason why it's only windows across the front and they don't really believe in air conditioning is because it doesn't get as hot here as it does in the States. So mostly year round, I was telling him how the temperature works today. So right now it's like 5:26. You can obviously see the sun is out, but at 5:26, like I just checked it a little while ago, it's like 68 degrees here, 69. So it's not
crazy.
And we're in June getting ready to go into July. So they don't have many months of summer. It's only maybe 2 and the rest of it's like cold. So what you do for that, they just simply just open the window, and the window opens 2 ways is what I was telling Zay. So I don't know if you can see some of them, but you probably can't.
Probably gotta turn your phone sideways and get the full screen.
Oh, okay. Well,
let me see.
Okay. Well, right there, or
no, like horizontal.
Okay.
It should flip.
It's upside down on mine. So.
Oh, never mind. It ain't gonna flip.
Okay. It's fine. So, I could probably I could probably go back up the hill and kind of show how mine is, right?
Yeah, it look good out there though. I mean, that's perfect golf weather right there. 60-something degrees.
What, man?
In the summertime.
And it's always like a little breeze too, man. It's always like a little breeze. He said, "Oh, I'm packing my bag." Hey, man, come on, man. Listen, I encourage anyone that if you have a chance to come over here, please don't hesitate. Please go out and see it. Like I hated at one point where, like, when I first joined when I was younger, that I thought I was gonna like get out early. See, there's my window, right? How it's open. So that's what you do. That's what you do if you don't have, if it's hot or whatever, you just open the window. But like I said, I hated how at one point in my career I thought, like, when I first joined, I was like, man, this ain't for me. I want to get out. But then my mom told me, she was like, son, you got a free chance to see the world. At least go see the world before you leave. So I'm not saying I'm not saying that I plan on getting out soon, but I'm saying at least while I'm here and I got this opportunity, I'm going to use it, and it's for free. Like I didn't pay anything to come over here. I didn't pay not a single thing. Nothing came out of my pocket. Not a single cent for no plane ticket. Not none of that. And if it did come out for a plane ticket, I used the government travel card, which they paid for. They give me that because they know I'm traveling. They're going to take care of my expenses. You know what I'm saying? All I'm doing is just working a job. I'm just, I support my country, yes, and I'm defending the nation and stuff like that. But let's just take that and put a good side to it. Not everything is always about war and everything like that. And I know that. I know one day everyone's gonna get that call one time or another, whatever. But it's on the other side of it when you're not having that call. It's beautiful. It's unmatched. I might not want to come back. I ain't gonna lie to you. No, I gotta come back for my family.
What's going on, John Vickers? Everybody in there?
Oh,
what's up? What kind of food they have?
Okay, so I'll let you know one thing. For certain, they serve beer with everything.
Beer with everything?
Hands down. Like
even breakfast?
Listen here, man. Some restaurant you go to, you are hey, you want you a good old lager? you got one. You know what I'm saying? Also the legal drinking age here. I'm not all right. Don't go out and do this, kids. Don't say that he gave you an idea. Don't say that. But
This similar here in Germany, y'all.
yeah. The legal drinking age here is I believe it's 16 or 17. No, it's 17. Yeah, 17.
Right, pancakes and beer. What's going on? Take for your needs. Salute, man.
What's up? Thanks for your needs. Yeah. They serve that with everything. I just finally had like a nice chicken Alfredo dinner earlier, or well, I guess it wasn't dinner.
It was like a lunch. Yeah,
it was like a lunch. So I had that earlier. It was amazing. It was a heck of a lot different it was seasoned differently from the States. It was seasoned differently from the States. It just the noodles or the ravioli that they had, or I'm not sure exactly what it's called. I'm not
probably a different meat in there too.
Yeah, but the chicken was like Cajun and stuff like that. But it was different. It was seasoned different. I don't know if it was what I went to, and I don't know how to pronounce the name. I'm sorry, guys. I'll get the name and I'll come out there.
Okay, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, I'll get the name. I'll give it to you guys. But dude, there's some signs out here I still can't even read. So
I don't know how you do it. I'll be like, I need an escort.
No, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you this sign. I meant to show you this earlier. If anybody on here, I will cash after you some money if you can go and pronounce this correctly without using Google. All right, I'm not gonna cheat and use how is it pronounced. Watch this. I didn't even begin to try.
I'll have to blow you up for this one. This might be funny.
Oh yeah.
I already see. What?
That's how you read it. That way.
I ain't gonna try.
I don't even know what letter that is right there.
I'm gonna try. Einstein bagels. That's what I see.
That's what I saw too, bro. That's what I saw too. I'm not even
Einstein bagels.
That's what I saw too. Yeah, dude. Someone asked about the car scene and stuff over here. Oh, how is the BMW car scene? Man, listen here. I told Zay about this earlier. There are some BMWs that you have never seen or never even heard of here. You will probably, honestly, if you don't get a chance to come here and they don't show commercials about it, you'll never see them.
That's a Hellcat 204 you're talking about.
Yeah, so Hellcat 204. So check this out, right? So I think I maybe I'm wrong, but I do believe that the lowest model BMW or smallest model BMW that you are able to buy in the States, I believe, is the 128i. I'm almost like 100% sure. Maybe I'm 99, 98% sure. But here you have some smaller with, you have your 118s, you got like a 123, and they're all like, I don't want to say they're like mini compact things, but they're a little bit bigger than the they're a little bit bigger than the you ever seen the if anyone's ever seen the Abarth 5595 SS or
that sounds so familiar.
Yeah, so if you've seen like they're right around like the same size of that, and then a lot of other vehicles here are really pretty weird. A lot of car companies here that you will never probably see, like Lancia. So Lancia, remember, used to be like a rally car company. They were really mainly for the Stradale that they had, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now, like I showed you earlier, we saw what in the States would be considered that
Chrysler thing.
Yeah. In the States would be considered a Chrysler Town and Country, but here it's a Lancia Voyager. And then
that's crazy.
Yeah, and then you have things like the what's that thing called? The name of it. I just had it on the tip of my tongue. Oh, the Buick, like the Buick LaCrosse, right? So here they have, instead of it being a Buick, it's not a LaCrosse either. It's it's an Opal.
Mm.
Yeah, it's an Opal. And then, like I told you about these certain models of Fords. Like, I don't know, has anyone ever seen the Ford Galaxy? Like,
I could pimp a TV.
what do you think?
To see TV stand this way.
You're pimping. Man, I miss you, man.
As a matter of fact, for the last 30 minutes of the live, I'm gonna drop the link in here so y'all can join in if y'all want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, please. Yeah, please do.
Y'all can go on and tap in, man.
I would love to answer some more questions too about like just like the little small.
That was hilarious.
Yo, man, I want everyone, if you haven't already done it, go look up a Buick or a Ford Galaxy. Look at this thing that disgraced me. Like I was so like, go look at what disgraced me. Go look at what just took me out of there. Like just decided to send me to to my resting place. The people, I forgot to tell you that Tuesday. I think I did talk a little bit about. They're so nice. Their language sounds like they're very, very angry, but they're not. They're probably the nicest people in the world. And the Polizei are not mean. I know about the things that go on in America, and we don't have to. He said, yeah,
he got that BMW, man. Well, clean.
For real, man, for real. By the way, if you come out here pimping, just use me to go to Stuttgart and get you your very own BMW made, okay? Because that's where the factory and that's where the museum is. And I already have some content that I'm going to be trying to do. Going out to Stuttgart, it's like a 4 or 5 hour drive from me. But
that's going to be beautiful. I appreciate that car ride there.
Oh, yeah. And I just remember I got to figure out which one I'm going to get. So I don't know yet.
Yeah, we're going to see, man. We're going to see.
Yeah, man. I haven't decided yet. So I gave in. I told Zay about it. I gave in, and I'm gonna get rid of the nice old Cammy. I'm gonna get rid of Cammy. I'm a miss her, but I might be getting another Cammy. So I might be pulling up in, another Mr. This might be Mr. Uwe 2.0. You know what I'm saying? I found a TRD that I was looking at that I was going to get built from a Military Auto Source over here. For those of you who are wondering what Military Auto Source is, if you're not in the service, you probably never know who they are. But if you've been in and you've used them when you were across seas, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But this is really pretty much a car company that can build, or you can find you or used cars and stuff like that. But most of the time, they'll build you a brand new car and kind of ship it to your base. Most of the time, people use Military Auto Source to ship things from here to home if you want to, but they can also ship it to you here. So, what's up,
bad little man?
What's up? Yeah, they'll ship it here, and
yeah, man. I saw the whole movie, man.
Yeah. I decided on two vehicles that's really like, so it's the TRD, you already know. It's another Cammy, but it's a little bit beefier Cammy.
Yeah, way faster.
Yeah, way faster than this. All right, first of all, like, shout out to anybody out here riding the SC. If you got an SC, you my day one, okay? Because I'm there with you.
Hey, I started off with the SC. I had a silver nightshade edition.
See, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to them SC owners out here, okay? Shout out to the SC owners. Y'all are the ones that make the TRD happen, okay? The TRD couldn't be possible without the SC. But is that, or I think I have joined the movement. I think I have decided. I built me a should I tell? I'm kind of nervous.
Hey, you can drop it. Hey, you can if you want to. That's all on you. You don't have to, but if you want to,
I'm nervous about saying it, man. I know everybody gonna be like, oh no, he didn't. All right, here you go. So I built and priced me a Frostbite Blue. I got the SRT package too. That should give it away right there.
Oh yeah.
Wide body. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's
Thanks.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. Man, I don't know what came over me. I don't know. I was sitting in the room. Oh yeah, for sure. You already know. You already know, man. I've been waiting on my camera. I
Say
can't
fool Lonzo. Look who came in the building. Salute, bro.
What's up, Lonzo? So
yeah, man. Everybody saying yes, sir, with the big muscle emoji and everything. Congrats. Hey, you can't go wrong. You know, we all car enthusiasts, man. Whatever you get, we rocking with you, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate it.
Like I said, I want that Supra, man. Supra, or I want wide body myself. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm still debating.
So, yeah, like man, listen. I think the thing that really got me to the wide body. So when I built the. So I told you earlier there was 3 things that was on my mind. There was the 3 pony cars first. So it was the Challenger. It was definitely the Mustang. The Mustang was like the front runner, and then I had the Camaro, just kind of like a little side, whatever, right? Because I wanted to compare and see what I was gonna do. So once I got down to it, I looked at the Camaro, and for the things that I wanted in the Camaro for the prices that of the other 2 vehicles just didn't add up. I couldn't get. One, I didn't really have a lot of colors that I thought I could choose from. I know you can get a vehicle wrap, but at some point, I still wanted, when you get a car, you kind of want that basis first, right? You don't want to have to go out immediately put a wrap on a car unless that's exactly what you want to do, and salute to you. But for me, I just wanted to start off with a basis first because, once I get it, I'm going to be kind of making some different moves. I want to know where I'm finding my image with this new car and kind of building a lot of content around that. And then came the Mustang, right? So it came the GT 5.0 Fastback. And so I was telling you I did a lot of packages and stuff like that. I got the RR wheels that was coming with the 19 Force R.
Oh, yeah.
I got the Midnight Edition or it's like a black tinted edition that kind of blacks out everything. All the badges and emblems and stuff that.
That's the way to go right there.
Yeah, and then I was gonna do with the GT Performance package too, and then I was like, well, let me look at it, and I kind of looked it over, and then MAS called me and they sent me a couple of photos of some of the ones that they already had out there, kind of similar to the one I wanted. And then I got kind of the price range, and I was just like, I'm still gonna check because I needed to see all 3 of them. Well, before I hit the Challenger, I think I accidentally just was scrolling, and I accidentally clicked on the Charger, and I was like, let me see the variance of a Charger.
Man, Chargers to me a little better than Challengers, just because the fact it's a sedan and the wide bodies. I mean, Challenger wide body a little better than the Charger wide body to me, but in terms of just overall aesthetics and what you can do to a Charger, you can do way more to a Charger than you do to a Challenger. You know what I'm saying? So
I got a son.
And the bad little man coming, major salute to Sayful Alonso. And since you're military, I know you got guns, so I mean, you could do even Sayful Alonso. He do car content and gun content. You know what I'm saying? His channel then went off. He doing his thing. So that's another avenue you could do, another niche. When you're ready for that.
Oh, hey, man. Hey, keep going with that, Alonzo. Keep going with that, man. These guys out here push me, so you know what I'm saying. Hey, they push me.
Hey, he pushed me. Hey, he doing his thing.
Hey, man, we gotta catch up, man. But so after further review, I kind of was just like, what? Let me price out this. And I sent Zay the numbers and stuff like that. Me and him had a chat. He was like, yeah, that's hard to beat. So yeah, I love both of them. But
have you seen his new Charger?
Huh?
You seen his new Charger? He did his airbags. He did the wide body kit, everything.
What color?
Man, it's like a candy red something. Man, I can't even say the color, man. I don't even know. That mug clean though. That mug clean.
so originally I wasn't gonna do the frostbite, which I'm still at. I don't think until the final day where I decide like what I want to do, like out of the ones, I don't think I'm gonna go with the frostbite. I think I'm gonna go with the F8 green. So
Ooh, can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, the F8 green is the that's that really dark army green, and I think that's where I'm at. I mean, I like it, and then I'm in the army, so whatever, right? Hey. Hey, well, patriotism around here, so I got to be patriotic around here. So I was just like, you know what, let's check that out too. But as of right now, for the numbers, the TRD and the wide body Scat Pack are just, they're the front runners, man. They're the front runners. But I know somebody also asked about these Beamers too. I wanted to go back and talk about a lot of these things, those Beamers that are over here, especially for pimping. Pimping. They ain't got none of these little 330s out here. All right. These people got these M5 V10s, and thanks, John. They got these V10s, and they got these twin turbo V8s.
Yeah.
And then they got these. My buddy, I got a homeboy. He actually went out to Kaiserslautern this weekend, but he has an M2 competition, and then I got another a friend over there. She's a captain, and she has an M3 competition. Look at here. They ain't playing around out here. They ain't got governors. They ain't playing around out here. They snatching people's souls, okay? They snatching you. I don't care where you think I don't care what you think you got. These Chargers, these Challengers. Look at here. They ain't got governors out here, man. They snatching people. They not afraid. They listen. We afraid to hit the rev limiter. They not, okay? They not. They not afraid. They don't care. They don't care at all. Also, a couple people here got some Audi. I saw Audi RS4 Avant for the first time. If people don't know what that is, that's the wagon version of the RS4, which they don't make in the States, which you can't. They're not. I don't think they're legal in the States. I'm not completely sure, but I have never seen one in the States.
Golly. You heard about this? The Jeep Flash? He says 1,000 horsepower.
No, I need to. So I'm just now getting here too, but I should definitely check out the Jeep Flash. Also on that website, I did not know this was a variant, but the Super Stock Challenger.
Yeah.
So that was also on there too. It had a little hefty price on it, but I mean,
I think that's similar to the Demon Up. It's like made for the drag strip or something like that.
So the pricing for the the pricing of it on Military Auto Source was it was like right at 60. It's like 60,000, like 500 something, and then it had the wide body Hellcat for the same price. It's like 60 something. This is a 2020 model now. I'm not sure about the 2021, but it's the 2020 model because that's what I was gonna get. Was mine was they'll go back and make a year prior because technically they're still like brand new cars. It's what they fit in. So that's when I was going back and pricing mine. But I also did see that when I was looking at the Challenger before I was going to get the 50th anniversary Scat Pack wide body. That was on my list. But I saw the Super Stock down there, and I was like, dang, man, I didn't even know that was a variant. But a lot out here, you see a lot of imports too. They're getting them from the UK. And another cool thing about, being able to get stuff like that from the UK, you got so many areas around you out here in Germany that you're really, really close to that you can travel for really, really cheap. So it's like 170 euro for 165 to 170 euro for a flight from here to the UK for me. And it's only like $180, which is, I mean, like,
that ain't bad.
That's nothing to go to a whole new area, right? So, and just, be different and get a chance to see something different once again. So I think my time out here, I got 3 years out here, guys. So I got a lot of stuff coming towards you. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff coming towards you. Some hikes, some some hikes, some car content, everything. I want to try to video. I want to try to video everything that I get a chance to do out here, especially like going to some of these castles and stuff. By the way, the original castle from Cinderella Castle, the Walt Disney one, is actually 10 minutes from up the road. The one that Walt Disney decided to base her castle off of is actually like 10 minutes up the road. So I want to.
That's crazy.
I want to put that up there too. It'd be foolish of me to get out here and not document and experience everything that the history that this place has. I mean, when we go to different states, we kind of wonder about the history and stuff like that anyway. So I think it's gonna be awesome, man. I think it's gonna be awesome. Other than that, I can't tell you how the clubs are because I haven't been to the club yet, so I can't tell. But I heard, from what I hear, they're pretty lit. Okay, I'm not a clubber anyway, but I do know.
Me neither.
Yeah, no, but I do know for sure that the car scene is huge out here, man. You get so many people and so many vehicles from around the world that kind of link up, and it's still cool to see that something that we share in America, like how all of us are on live right now, we all share the same passion and love for cars. It's the same way around the world, and you meet some of the coolest people, and you I'm so glad and so thankful that the Army, well, not just the Army, just the service in general, and then social media is able to give me this type of connection with, the guys like this and this live that is watching this, because all of you, whether you know it or not, I got a love for you guys because of what you guys love and how you guys support all of it and how we all support each other. So I'm not gonna get in the soapbox, but I appreciate that. That means something really, really heavy to me. And I know I tell Zay all the time how much he means to me, and I tell him that he picked me up in a time where I met him in a time where I needed something to kind of identify myself a little bit more and really broaden what I like, because I've always loved vehicles and cars just in general. And I was like, man, I sit here and I was thinking one day, I was like, you know what, I sit here and watch all these car reviews and I love, taking pictures of all these cars, but why can't I talk about the same thing that, why can't I talk about it? And why can't I be a part and go experience? People are out here living their best life, doing what they want to do and doing this type of thing. And I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So I thank God that Germany has given me another chance, a bigger chance to just see something that's different too, man. So.
Yeah, most definitely. Like I said, salute to your service, man. It's not easy, and it's all for a purpose, man. Like, you never know. Just like I said, document it when you get time, edit them things, and drop it off.
Yeah, dude. It's one thing I just want to tell. Last thing I want to kind of tell everybody too is make sure. Like I said, like I said earlier, if you get the chance to travel and go somewhere, don't stay in a comfortable area. And I want that to be like what my motivation is, to let everybody know. These people that are successful that you guys are watching in these live, they're successful because they stepped out of their comfort zone. They stepped out of the norm. They stepped out what was they were used to. They stepped out and did something that was different. I'm not hating on anybody, and I'm not trying to speak, directly down on nobody, but I want you to know I went home back in Georgia before I came here. And I went home to, I've been graduated. It's gonna sound kind of stupid, but I graduated for like I graduated 7 years ago, right? And I know, whatever, still young, got it. It's cool, but it's so funny to see some of the people I graduated high school with that aren't doing anything, that aren't going anywhere, that don't got no ambition to do anything better. They're okay with the norm. They're so, you hear them talk so much on social media about, I can't wait to, I hate it, but they're not doing anything. They're not doing anything at all. Yep. do you think for 1 second that I was prepared to come to Germany? I wasn't. I didn't know how I was going to like it. I didn't know what was going to happen. All I know is that I got to do it. And it wasn't like the Army just said, hey, you got to go. No, I got a chance to re-enlist, and I chose here, knowing that I don't know anything about it. But you know what? I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to go halfway across the dang world to see something different, to experience something different.
Definitely. Little Bad Bunny and Black Beauty films. I've seen y'all in there.
Hey, what's up? What's up? But that's all I can. That's all I want to honestly tell y'all. Like, as far as like my inspirational thing, just be different. Be okay with being uncomfortable. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay if something is not new to you. They told me, I talked to Zay when my first, like, if y'all ever go back and see our first live, I was so nervous and I was so afraid to fail, but they let me know, like, hey, what's up, Bad Boy? You gotta be okay with failure. You gotta be willing to take your failure, and it has to happen in order for success to happen, because you gotta learn how to succeed.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta fail in order.
And like you would say, it's not really a failure. It's all about a lesson, you know. So if they ain't learning from it, then you gotta learn from it to grow, man. And like, hey, you can never grow and go to the next level of life being comfortable. So
yeah, that's true to life. That's true facts, man. If ain't nobody else get anything out of that, that's all I ask. Like, for real, that's all I ask. But in closing, what I can honestly say, welcome to Germany. Here you are. You're slice, your own slice. I'm sorry. Welcome to Boulder. This ain't just Germany, all right? Don't worry. I got plenty more of these to give out in Frankfurt, plenty more of these to give out in Stuttgart, Ramstein, Kaiserslautern, you name it. I got you. Berlin, Hungary, Austria, I got you. You. Don't worry.
Yeah. Big facts. Yeah, man, little man. Hey, man, my little brother, man, for sure.
Man, for sure, man. I appreciate it, big bro, man. I appreciate it, man. This, like I said, every time I do these, I always thank God for these type of opportunities, because you didn't have to take the time out of your day in order to reach back and pull somebody else up. You could have easily done anything that all of these super high successful YouTubers do, and just be like, oh, okay, whatever. You know, read the message and go on about your day. But you guys, everyone in here is genuine, and I appreciate that. Like, if I could pay all of you.
And I appreciate you, man. Like, it's all love, man. Like Bad Love Man said, man, love and energy, man. Hey, you can't fake energy, man. Hey.
No, for sure. Man, you know when something is genuine around somebody. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? You can see the but no, if it's real, you know it's real. You got genuine feelings, man. I like that. I love that. Every time I get in here, it's always a laugh. And I'm glad me and you had this talk. I had to wake you up, because you missed your live earlier today. But I ain't gonna throw it in your face. You know you missed your live earlier, but you know it is what it is. I was
not all the way out. I had to call you back. Was like, man, my bad. I'll sleep. Yeah, that's all right. We'll get it next week.
Yeah, I hit him. So
what's going on, Shane?
The funny thing is, guys, when I hit him up, right, he was over here like, I'm like, I'm looking at, you know how you just like, kind of like trying to like figure something out, right? Trying to figure it out. But I'm looking at him. I'm like, you good?
Hey, man, look, man. It's Genius Take, and it's also in my description of this live. Also, his Instagram and his YouTube channel.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, I am known to fall asleep on live streams.
On live, man.
I be going.
Y'all let him do this? Yo, we gonna have to get like a little buzzer, like a little right? And like, as soon as you do like the first night, I'm gonna smack the buzzer, and whatever's around you is gonna send the Bluetooth signal. Boom.
Yes, it did. Last time we went live, that first time we went live, and we went 12, 13 hours. He was in his car. We thought he was still driving. He was in his garage the whole time.
I remember he started. I remember
Major salute to Pippin TV though, for real. Like they were not went as long as he went in there. He kept me up for the most part, but I knocked out, woke back up. I was good.
Yeah,
Took a little nap.
it's funny because for most of it, for what most I can remember, he was upset about the traffic jam that had happened, that he had to go around.
Yeah,
I remember that. He was like, man, he was telling us about it. We was all having a good car conversation. We was like conversing back and forth about comparisons and stuff. And then boom, Pimpin decided. He was like, man, look at this. Look at this. And everyone's like, sick of what? And he turned the camera around. He started showing that they was having like construction. I think it was still snowing around that time where he was.
Was it? I remember the most. He showed like that scene. It like a murder scene. He drove us to. I was like, dang.
No, him and because remember, he had asked Sublime about was he able to drive his brand new GT.
Oh yeah, you sure right. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
He had asked him was he able to drive that the GT500.
You know, I'm in Texas. I've been thinking it's never really a real winter here. It could be Christmas and it'd be 99 degrees outside. Like.
Yeah, no, I heard it is not like
still snowing. I give me a bottle of water. My throat dry.
Yeah, he said it was still snow. Yeah. Okay, we thought so. I thought so. Man, Pimpin', I had like a serious question for you, man. When you want to come pick up this M5 competition over here? I saw one today. When you gonna come pick that up, Pimpin'? Let me see where he at. How is LS doing?
He doing good. He got a lot of stuff going on. Like, hey, I can't talk on it because gotta be a member of the channel. I can't leak that content, but he's doing some stuff. So I can say.
Oh, hey, no, that's salute. I feel it. I ain't gonna. Yeah, no spoiler alerts out here. All right, no, y'all ain't finna catch me out here asking questions. And
how much to ship it?
So I almost hit you with my prices, right? Because you can't get my prices because I'm in the service. But I was gonna say it's free for one ship vehicle, right? But it depends on which company you go through, right? So you need if I can get more of the details for you, first you got to know that you really want this, and I would much rather you be able to, when I do the video on it, I would much rather you see the options that you come with, because America is super limited when it comes to giving you exactly what you want. I have seen people overpay for BMWs there than they do over here, and they still come out customizing and wanting what they want. Because over there in the States, you can't take, you can, but you really can't take off what you want. Oh, excuse me. But you can't really take off what you want. So, but here you can add on, you can do what you want, and then the price obviously will vary. But yeah, I'll definitely make sure I give you like an in-depth. I'll give all you guys an in-depth with it, so we can all be on the same page and we can all figure out and know what it's like and have that type of experience. But
you have to see it. So
yeah, true. The other thing that I forgot to tell y'all I want to do is the Nürburgring.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, if I got the Scat Pack, be looking for a crash video, because I know how tough that track is out there. So be looking for me to slide off the road a little bit,
Uh-oh.
But I'm gonna be all right. Yeah, it definitely is. No, it definitely is. That really is the new wave for getting BMWs out there, man, or out here. Because it's like I said, man, it's like cheaper, man. And I hate to say it, like, I know it sucks that you guys don't get like the discount and stuff like that, but like out here, what a lot of people don't talk about is that BMW will actually give you like a 10 to 15% discount just because you're in the service for doing that. Now I know 15 to 10% or 10 to 15% ain't really a huge amount, but $3,800 off of something You know what I'm saying? $3,800 off of a total price or something. Let's say something $38,000 and $3,800 off of that. You know what I'm saying? On top of other rebates can go a long way. If you know what I'm saying, you played it in your favor. So it just, you got to make sure you do your research and stuff.
It's a little bad, little man. Like
for sure, man.
Support, man.
I got you, Badler, man. I got you. I'm still waiting on all of my stuff to get shipped out here, so that's why I also haven't had my camera, because I'm waiting on that. So I had to pack up all my stuff and kind of send it. So I didn't really get on the plane with obviously my whole for real. They're made
Pretty good, bad little man. He's still gonna come back and support anyway, though. That's just him. He support back.
The Beamers, I know Pimpin was talking about his like the problems. No, so I don't think people really understand how Beamers work in the States, right? So Beamers aren't made with the same valve seals and things that they are over here, because the weather is a lot different over here, right? So if the Beamers are made for if it doesn't get cold or hot that much over here, you obviously know that the car is built for brutal colder weather. So when you have that heat, you have more of the problems on the engine, because that car isn't made for that. It's not made for that type of weather, or it wasn't built for that type of weather. So it's a huge margin, and that's why they have so many more variants over here. I've seen multiple diesel versions over here that you will never see in the States.
Never heard of a diesel BMW.
Yeah, now what you'll see in what you may see in the States is the Blue Tech Mercedes, right? So the Blue Tech is kind of like it's on the side. It's usually on the side of most of their M series, like the ML 350s and stuff like that they have. They're pretty much like SUV versions, right? I haven't seen too many Blue Tech versions of like C classes and E classes. I don't really think I've seen
kind of the AMG SUVs.
No, because like, okay, so you know how BMW has like the X3, right? Not the X3M, it's just the X3.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty much the same thing. Instead of just being straight gas, it's like a diesel version. So that's what Mercedes calls their diesel version. They use something called Blue Tech, right? So but here it doesn't say Blue Tech on it. It just says straight up D. So it'll give you on the back of it, it'll be like E350D. And then you'll know like it's straight up diesel, like dead serious. And they don't take them serious here because they're taxis. They're made here. Yeah. But before I go, all right, because my phone is also about to die, and before I let Zay get something to eat, and before I let everybody ride out here, I wanted to show y'all something. If y'all did not go freaking Google at dang Ford Galaxy, I'm about to show it to you.
Salute Shad Diesel.
What's up, Shad Diesel?
Oh man, he said, man, Google the Ford Galaxy.
Look here. All right. I'm sorry to whoever's car this is. I'm sorry for putting it on there. All right.
Man, it looks good out there.
That is a Ford Galaxy.
Oh yeah, blow you up.
See that?
That's a Ford Fusion, man.
But it's not. It's a Ford Galaxy.
Man, it looks just doesn't look like a little Ford Fusion in the back.
Look in the front.
Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy.
I told you. I tried to tell you. Is this one stick shift? No, it's not. No, this one's not stick shift.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's the whole Ford Fusion extendo cab.
Yeah, for real. And then you got like a nice 350 right hand side drive Z right here. Yeah.
What you say about that?
Yes. I told you guys. That's what embarrassed me on the Autobahn this morning.
Oh man.
When me and my homegirl was coming back, she was doing 120 shot passes. He had to be doing every bit of 160. I don't even think that thing goes to 160, or at least it doesn't look like it. But you know what? Now that things don't have freaking governors out here or restrictors. I swear to God that thing was moving. All right. He looked like he was on his way to do like the meanest mail delivery I have ever seen.
The meanest mail delivery.
Bro. He pulled up behind us so fast. She was like, oh shoot. And she swerved over, so I'm looking around. She was like, oh shoot, and I seen that thing fly by. I'm like,
oh man. That's wild.
And then when we finally got up to like we got up to the city part and at the red light, I had noticed the color of it. I was like, what the hell is that? I looked up to the back of it. I was like, dang, that's an oddly looking Ford Fusion. I ain't ever seen a Ford Fusion like that. Bro, yo, Shay, listen. Yo, listen. So I'm like, yo, I'm telling you, that's a weird Ford Fusion. And she was like, that's not Ford Fusion. She said it so casually. She had already knew exactly what the vehicle was before she asked in the car earlier.
Oh man.
She was like, oh, that's a Ford Galaxy. I said, Ford what? It's a Ford Galaxy. I said, a Ford what? What the hell is a Ford Galaxy? I ain't never heard of a Ford Galaxy. Is that a real? Like, you're joking, right? They just stuck a Galaxy sticker on the back. right? Like, that's not real. It doesn't exist. She's like, nah.
Put the whole Samsung Galaxy phone on the back. It's a Galaxy, not.
Bro, it's Galaxy. The Galaxy. Like he might be the guardian of the galaxy. The way he was moving earlier. I swear to God, dude. He was on a mission. Like, you couldn't tell him nothing, dude.
Oh man.
and the Autobahn got like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't just like a straight road. See, that's another thing. All right. Whoever told y'all that the Autobahn is just a straight road.
Oh man.
They lied. It's not just a straight road, okay? It's got like really mean, sharp turns. This Ford Galaxy was damn holding them turns, man. I thought it was gonna tip over, but bro, he had to be going 160 or 180 around the turn.
Oh man.
Like, bro, he is fearless. One gust of wind could just take him out. But he wasn't caring. They are fearless over here, man. I'm telling you, they are fearless. They will pull up on the back of you, and if you don't move, by the time they hit you see the second flash in them hazards, hey, they going straight through you. You going, hey, whatever speed they going into the back of you, and you going what they going, all right? Plus. So you gotta move. You gotta move, man. But yeah, that's just been my experience so far, guys, and I appreciate it so much. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Shout out to the fam. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to Zay. You already know, for having me on here. I'm sorry that's kind of windy. It's beautiful outside. But,
yeah, it look real good out there. I know if I step outside right now, I'm gonna be sweating my first 2 steps.
No. It's beautiful out here. There's like a beautiful hillside way back out there that you can't see. I'm sorry, but I'll make sure I bring some. I'll make sure I add some photos and stuff to you guys and show you some more videos of trying to give you the experience that I see. But no, it's amazing. That's just been my experience so far, and I got some more content coming. Hopefully, I don't run into another damn Ford Galaxy. Unless I'm inside of one, but
oh man,
yeah, you know what? That's gonna be my goal before I leave here. I'm gonna get inside of one just to see how fast it goes. That's gonna be one of my videos. All right,
yeah. Let me know what the speedo say. What's the top speed on that Galaxy?
Listen here, if I bring it back to the States and I'm out here crushing people in a quarter mile, y'all gonna have a problem. All right, y'all gonna have a problem on your hands.
I love on a quarter mile, but that's funny.
Yeah, listen, y'all gonna have a problem on y'all hands. I got a Ford Galaxy out here beating you in a quarter mile. You gonna have a problem on your hands. You gonna have a problem. I'm gonna gut the whole thing out too. I'm gonna take all the seats out. This thing finna be a mean sleeper. It's already looked like a sleeper now. It's finna be a mean one.
Oh man.
But yo, for sure, man. Shaq, man, for sure, man. It's all love, man.
Oh, put some nitrous in there. Be good.
Hey.
Who just shot a knife?
Oh,
Oh man.
yo, look at here. I'm gonna dedicate a whole like tribute video to the Fort Galaxy. And now y'all know. All right, so I want all y'all out here. I want Shane. I want you especially to. Yeah, I am gonna go to Australia. Don't worry. Don't even worry. Japan is the next duty station I'm trying to go to, but that's later. I just want y'all to know, like, I want y'all to make that spread in America. All right, start telling everybody about Ford Galaxies. Like, hey, look at here. You think you're fast? You ain't never seen a damn Ford Galaxy. That's what I want you to do. I'm getting ready to head out of here. I appreciate it, man. I gotta get ready to get me some dinner. Get ready to start winding on down for bed. I know it's on the weekend, but it's 6:15, and I'm still trying to catch up to this sleep and time difference. So,
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Shout out to everybody once again. I love you guys, and this ain't the last time that you'll see me. So, for sure, much love, and hey, man, you know how it goes, eh? You know how we are.
Hey
man.
man, you already know how it is, man. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for your service. Salute, bro. And you always look on my channel anytime, man. So thank everybody for tapping in. I'm still waking up anyway, but thank y'all for tapping in, man. Y'all can catch us on the next one, man. But anyway, man, this the ooh wee is out the building, man. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. Thank y'all for all support. Peace.